The sheer number of virgins I've encountered who were diagnosed with STIs or became pregnant is absolutely staggering. Not related to me, but a friend of my dad once accidentally shot himself in the hand with a stolen gun. Panicked, he shoved a stick into the wound before heading to the ER. The doctor, examining the injury, jokingly remarked that the stick must have been moving at incredible speed to cauterize the wound on its way in. Back when I was an optician, a patient came in complaining of dry eyes. It's a common issue, so we asked several times if she used contact lenses, but she adamantly denied it, even though she had previously purchased them from us. We carried on as usual until the doctor checked her and, sure enough, found contacts in her eyes. He removed them and even showed her, but she still refused to admit they were hers. On her way out, she requested a new prescription for contacts. I'm a doctor now, but this happened during my med school days. While on my ER rotation, a man came in with a banana lodged in his rectum. He claimed he had tripped on the stairs and accidentally sat on it. After we removed the banana, my attending physician came over and quipped. Apparently, just before he fell, a condom magically wrapped itself around the banana. We treated a patient with a specific type of eczema that to us was clearly related to cosmetic fillers. She swore up and down that she'd never had fillers. The awkward silence that followed was broken when the pathologist confirmed the presence of filler material under the microscope. Before September 11th, I spent time at a Navy infectious disease clinic at a large medical center. One sailor tested positive for HIV and claimed he had contracted it by accidentally sitting naked on a doorknob in the ship's bathroom. During the workup, we took swabs from his urethra, anus, and throat, all of which tested positive for gonorrhea. He denied any sexual activity involving two of these areas, suggesting the doorknob suffered some rather unusual abuse. I worked for an abortion provider in the late 90s and early 2000s. I heard many wild stories, but my favorite involved a girl, around 17, who came in with her mother. They both insisted she was a virgin, even though the ultrasound revealed she was about 8 weeks pregnant. Finally, the girl said, "Oh, I think I know what happened. One time while we were making out, he came on my leg, and the fan in the room must have blown it inside me." A patient came in complaining of soreness, discomfort, and discharge from her vagina. During the exam, we discovered a small, rolled-up photo of Cliff Richard inside her. She acted shocked and denied any knowledge of it, even exclaiming, "How could I masturbate with a photo?" Completely unprompted. It remains a perplexing mystery to this day. I'm a nurse, not a doctor. If you come to the hospital for detox and I ask how much you drink, stop lying. Alcohol withdrawal is brutal, but I can make it more manageable if you're honest. If it's 2 bottles of vodka daily, tell me so I can adjust your medication properly. You'll thank me later when you avoid seizures. As a hospital dietitian, I once had a patient with persistently high blood sugar, requiring large doses of insulin to stabilize it. Specialists were brought in to figure out why the medication wasn't working. After a few days, a nurse caught the patient secretly eating candy from a hidden stash. This person had been lying in bed, eating sweets for days, saying nothing while we worked tirelessly to control their glucose levels. My wife works in obstetrics and has had patients deny being sexually active, even as she shows them an ultrasound of a 15-week fetus. I'm not a doctor, but my wife works in healthcare. It's always strange when transgender patients don't disclose their biological sex to their healthcare providers. This isn't about pronouns. It's about ensuring they receive the correct treatment and the right medication doses. It's like, seriously, just be honest so we can help you properly. This story is from my old roommate and is really heartbreaking. A woman came to the hospital complaining of severe migraines that had been worsening over time. During her exam, the doctors discovered a large lump on her breast. When they asked why she hadn't mentioned it, she admitted she knew it was going to kill her eventually, but said she just wanted to get rid of the migraines because they were causing her so much pain in what she believed were her final months.